Hello and welcome to this edition of Y-PAC CityCast. I'm Randy Beeler. For the fourth year in a row, the City of Yakima is conducting its annual Yakima Citizen Survey to gather input from community members about how the city should prioritize its resources. The first Yakima Citizen Survey took place in 2012. The results of the survey have been used to help the Yakima City Council make decisions about which programs and projects to focus on in the succeeding year. The results of the 2012 survey led the city to make a major investment in road repairs. In 2013 and 2014, 120 lane miles of roads in Yakima were repaved. The city spent about $20 million on the grind and overlay project. Survey results have also led the city to invest more in public safety, including the addition of downtown police bike patrols, an additional gang unit, and a take-home car program for police officers. The 2015 Yakima Citizen Survey began arriving at some of the 3,000 randomly selected households chosen to fill out this year's survey on July 10th. Completed surveys, which are being provided in both English and Spanish, have to be sent back by August 14th. Results of the mail-in survey should be available by mid to late September. An online version of the survey will be posted on the city's website once the mail-in survey turn-in deadline passes. Last year, the population of Yakima passed the 93,000 mark for the first time in the city's history. The latest estimate from the Washington State Office of Financial Management puts the current city population at 93,220, up from 93,080 last year. While the population growth from last year to this year is less than it has been in recent years, it still demonstrates that Yakima continues to grow at a steady pace. Yakima switched places with Spokane Valley on this year's list of the top 10 largest cities in the state in population. For the last 4 years, Yakima came in as the 9th largest city by population in the state. Spokane Valley had held down the 10th position on the list for over the same period of time. The estimated population of Spokane Valley is now 93,340 compared to Yakima's 93,220. Population estimates are important because the allocation of state and federal financial support for local governments is based in large part on the Office of Financial Management numbers. Population estimates also affect business recruitment and economic development because the numbers are used to establish potential market size. A new playground is going in at Randall Park thanks to local Rotarians, and the Yakima Police Department's downtown bike patrol is helping people feel safer in the city's core. With those stories, here's CityCast's Ken Crockett.
Thank you, Randy. Yakima Downtown Rotarians will be assembling and installing the new playground equipment at Randall Park on Saturday, July 25th. While the toys will be fun for the kids, the state-of-the-art playground equipment also provides physical fitness activities that can help children build upper body and leg strength. The $110,000 Rotary project is just one of many recent park improvements, and more are on the way thanks to a recently approved $500,000 state grant. Combined with local matching funds, the money will be used for construction of new restrooms, rebuilding the worn-out pathways, fixing up parking lots, and a variety of other improvements to spruce up the park. Since the middle of June, Yakima Police Department bike patrol officers have been active in downtown Yakima. The 4-member YPD Bike Patrol works in pairs of 2 to provide coverage in the downtown area 7 days a week from late morning until mid-evening. In addition to cruising downtown streets and alleys, the officers also are present during special events. It's the 3rd year for the program, which resulted from citizen concerns about downtown safety, especially after dark. The Summer Downtown Bike Patrol program will continue until the end of August. Back to you, Randy.
Thank you, Ken. When we come back, CityCast Sean Davidow is going to fill you in on how to stay safe around water, which is especially important this time of year. You're watching Y-PAC CityCast. The danger of drowning is particularly high during the hot months of summer, but there are steps that you can take to keep you and your loved ones safe. To tell you more, here's CityCast's Sean Davidow.
Thanks, Randy. I'm here in a Yakima backyard trying to stay cool in one of my friend's pools. We're in the middle of one of the hottest summers on record in Yakima, and many people are trying to stay cool in backyard pools just like this during the heat waves. While City of Yakima pools are manned with lifeguards and professional staff, residential pools can be dangerous places. In fact, drowning is the #1 cause of accidental death in children ages 1 to 4 years old in America, and many of those tragedies happen right here in our own backyards. Today we have a few simple safety tips and tools that viewer can use to help save you or a loved one's life. First, never leave the pool unattended by an adult while people are swimming. Children can drown in less time than it takes to answer a phone call, so give the pool your complete and undivided attention. Next, teach children basic water safety tips and make sure they know that pools are fun, but they can also be dangerous. Make sure to keep children away from pool, hot tub, and spa drains. The strong suction from these drains can hold children underwater and quickly injure or drown a small child. Also, make sure that you have compliant drain covers that are in working order. Keep a pair of scissors on hand so you can cut clothing free if they get tangled up in something. Also, make sure that you have flotation devices available and keep your pools and spas covered when they're not in use. And if you own a pool, take a CPR class. And if a child is missing, make sure to check the pool first. In an emergency, always dial 911 to get more help on the way. All of these tips and so much more information can be found at www.poolsafely.gov. And adding as many of these tips as possible is the best way to make sure everyone has a fun and safe experience trying to keep cool during another hot Yakima summer. So Randy, try to stay as cool as I am this summer, and back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Sean, and thank you too for joining us for this edition of Y-PAC CityCast. The City of Yakima provides a variety of different ways for you to stay in touch with policies, programs, events, and activities in our area. The City of Yakima website offers access to information ranging from documents and calendars to videos and news releases at yakimawa.gov. Search for the official City of Yakima Facebook page on Facebook, like the city page, and then regularly receive updates on important information. The official City of Yakima Twitter feed also provides a great way to get quick headlines with links to more expansive information directly to your mobile device. Stay up to date by visiting the City of Yakima website, find us on Facebook, or follow the city on Twitter. We'll see you on the next edition of Y-PAC CityCast. I'm Randy Beeler. Take care.
For more information on Y-PAC CityCast, call 575-6092.